Conservation of linear momentum. The today's topic is conservation of linear momentum. In the chapter we have studied the three laws of motion. However, they are given by Newton, Sir Isaac Newton. If Sir Isaac Newton would not have given the rules and the laws, so obviously there were some Newtons that would have been arisen from among the people to tell that yes, these are the Newton's laws of motion. Okay, anybody can, means these are existing persistent situation. This really happens in practical life. Is that clear? Means is absolutely they are true. It's not need to tell. It's not to tell by somebody else that the laws are existing here. This is working here right now. It's absolutely working behind the materialistic and physical world which you are living in. Is that clear? So first law is law of inertia. Every object will continue its motion, its rest, its velocity, its direction, its shape, unless an external force is applied. It's not you applied the force, unless external force is applied. The statement are always given in the passive voice. The force is applied, you apply, not the force is applied, unless the external force is applied. Means without force, you cannot understand. Without force, any object will unable to break its inertia. Means the force will make any change over the body. This is breaking of inertia. Is that clear? So if body is continuously moving with constant motion, like the earth is moving around the sun with constant velocity, so is it experiencing the force any? So if constant velocity, the net force will zero. Net force will zero. Right now? So here we are just telling this concept. Newton's, what I am talking about, conservation of linear momentum. What is the conservation of linear momentum? You may see that I am telling about the conservation of linear momentum. Suppose there is a body moving here with that, an activity we are performing. The mass of the body is what here, m, and it's moving with velocity u, initial velocity u. What is its momentum, tell please? Its momentum is mu, and this is called what? Initial momentum. Right now, the time begins now. T is equal to 0. Tick tick 1, tick tick 2, tick tick 3. After tick tick 10. Is that it? The body reaches here. The body reaches here. No force would have been applied here. No force. So the speed or velocity of the body will same. But you would think that, sir, how it is possible? In practical, it does not happen, sir. You can yes, obviously, if you roll a ball on the surface, after some times rolling, after some distance rolling, it will stop. It will stop in its own. Not need to stop by you. So you don't stop it, but it stopped automatically. It stopped by the surface. So nobody is applying the force. The surface is applying the force. It means, sir, if the force will not be applied, the body will not stop. Yes, this is the law here, the first law. The body will continue its motion.
So, but without force, how we can move it?
This is interesting here. Your philosophy. टॉलमी का मानना था, दुनिया को ये बताना चाहते थे वो टॉलस्टॉय told the world that every body requires the force to move, to keep it continuing the motion. दुनिया को बताया कि हर बॉडी इस संसार में फोर्स जरूरत होती है उसको मूव करने के लिए. आपको भी लगता है? हाँ सर, हमें भी लगता है. But Newton told that no, the force is actually not need to keep the body continuing motion, but the force is required to stop the body. ये क्या बात है सर? We all are stopped, sir. Right now, we all are stopped. Is that clear or not? Now, sir, if we want to move, just need a force. Simply. यही तो कि आपको समझ इतना मुश्किल हो रही तो दुनिया को कैसे समझाया भाई न्यूटन ने? force is required by a body to break its inertia. Actually, I'm telling this. What the Newton's second law of motion I have derived. F is equal to ma. M, obviously M can never change. Mass, matter contained in the body will not change. Acceleration is what? Please tell me. It's a change in velocity. If the force is not applied, अगर आप force applied नहीं करते हैं external, ये zero होता है, तो definitely what will be zero here? ma will be zero. ma will be, तो अब ये दो quantity mathematically think, m and a together as multiplication giving you zero. Product is made zero here. किसने किया होगा zero उसको? It is the product of two quantity. किसने किया होगा इसको zero? प्रोडक्ट को किसने जीरो बनाया होगा? फॉर अ बॉडी, हाँ, प्रोडक्ट को जीरो किसने बनाया होगा? इनके मल्टीप्लिकेशन को जीरो किसने बनाया होगा? जस्ट इडियट यू आर. इट इज द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ टू क्वांटिटीज, mass and acceleration. It is the product of two quantity, mass and acceleration. Its product, their product is coming zero. What made the quantity? किस क्वांटिटी ने जीरो बनाया होगा इसको? अच्छे से पूछता हूं हिंदी में. ये दो क्वांटिटी का मल्टीप्लिकेशन है, मास और एक्सेलरेशन का. ये प्रोडक्ट यहां पर जीरो आ रहा है, तो मास और एक्सेलरेशन दोनों में से किसने बनाया होगा उसको जीरो? इडियट. अब समझ में आ गया कि नहीं? द सेम थिंग आई वाज आस्किंग इन इंग्लिश. इज दैट क्लियर और नॉट? सो व्हाट क्वांटिटी मेड दिस जीरो? एक्सेलरेशन ने जीरो बनाया होगा. आई विल आस्क दैट सर. मास. देखो अब जवाब भी आ गया. व्हाई मास कैन नॉट मेक जीरो? क्योंकि सर मास जीरो ही नहीं सकता. अब आप बॉडी बोल रहे हैं ना, तो कुछ ना कुछ तो मास होगा. सब कुछ पॉजिटिव इंटीजर 0.0001 जीरो नहीं होगा. लेकिन सो व्हाट मेक्स जीरो? किसने बनाया जीरो इसको? एक्सेलरेशन. एंड एक्सेलरेशन मींस चेंज इन वेलोसिटी. So change in velocity means v upon ut is equal to means v minus u is equal to 0 mathematically, and v is to be transferred here. What is that next? v is equal to u. मतलब v is equal to u मतलब जो v है वही u है, जो रफ्तार पहले थी अभी भी वही है. मतलब क्या?
फाइनल और इनिशियल वेलोसिटी से,
मतलब तब तक जब तक या फोर्स नहीं लगाएंगे अपनी स्पीड को नहीं बदलेगा. Is that clear?
तो मैं वही मैथमेटिकली आंसर दे रही थी कि जीरो मेक इट जीरो.
Right now, so what can we speak here? This velocity, initial velocity is equal to final velocity. Means if the force is not applied, then the body will continue its speed or velocity. तो अगर स्पीड को कंटिन्यू करती है, तो do we need a force to continue its motion? No, sir. Interesting. If initial velocity is zero, बॉडी कैसी थी? रेस्ट में थी. बॉडी किस में थी? रेस्ट में थी. तो v भी क्या हो गया? जीरो. तो बॉडी विल कंटिन्यू इट्स रेस्ट बिकॉज यू हैव नॉट अप्लाइड द फोर्स. बोले सर हमारा व्यू बदल गया हमारा.
सर अभी तो आपको ना बिना फोर्स के भी मोशन को,
द बॉडी ऑलरेडी इन मोशन. आप फोर्स मत लगाइए, बॉडी मूव कर ही रही है. यही तो समझ.
बिना फोर्स लगा बॉडी कैसे मूव करेगी?
The whole world is in the motion, you know or not? Solar system is in the motion. The earth is in the motion. तो दुनिया में क्या रेस्ट में है बताइए मुझे? समझने की कोशिश करिए. Right now, the force is actually required to change its inertia. We cannot speak the statement force is required to keep continue. आप जो कह रहे थे ना, टेलस्टाइन ने जो समझाया था दुनिया को कि किसी भी बॉडी को मोशन में बनाए रखने के लिए फोर्स जरूरत पड़ती है. न्यूटन ने समझाया जी नहीं. इफ बॉडी इज इन मोशन तो मोशन में ही रहेगी, उसको रोकने के लिए जरूरत पड़ेगी फोर्स की. अब बॉडी रेस्ट में है तो मोशन में लाने के लिए जरूरत पड़ेगी.
सर वही तो मैं बोल रही हूं.
तो समझने की कोशिश करिए ना. यू वंस सेट द बॉडी इन मोशन. अब इसको मोशन जरूरत है क्या? अब फोर्स जरूरत है क्या कंटिन्यू करने के लिए? नो सर. वो मोशन में रहेगी, यही तो समझाया न्यूटन ने दुनिया को। इज दैट टॉलस्टॉय का मानना था। उसने एग्जाम्पल भी दिया, व्हाट अर्थ इज रिवॉल्विंग, कीपिंग रिवॉल्व अराउंड द सन, so obviously sun is giving the tie-up force. Is that clear? Earth, move earth. Is that clear? Sun is giving a tie-up force, means centrifugal. ऐसा जैसे sun ने पकड़ के रखा उसे रस्सी से, right now. So this typical situation to understand, यही बताया दुनिया को कि अर्थ को बनाए रखने के लिए फोर्स की जरूरत पड़ती है। दुनिया ने मान भी किया, आप भी तो मान रहे थे थोड़ी देर पहले। But no, force, you need to change your view, need to change the definition of force. Force is required to set the body in motion. Force is required to set the body at rest. Force is required to change its velocity. Force is required to change its direction. Force is required to change its shape. Or if you will not apply the force, they will continue
In its motion.
in its rest, its motion, its shape, its direction, its velocity. मतलब velocity and mass together makes velocity and mass together make
Acceleration. Force.
what nonsense. Mass and velocity together make अरे सिंपली आप ऐसे सोचना चाहिए। मैं हिंदी में पूछ रहा हूँ, ऑब्जेक्ट का मास और वेलोसिटी दोनों मिलके कौन सी क्वांटिटी बनाते हैं? ऑब्जेक्ट का मास और उसकी वेलोसिटी दोनों मिलकर के कौन सी क्वांटिटी बनाते हैं? अरे एक बार बोल के तो देखिए सर, मास m और वेलोसिटी भी m भी। हाँ सर,
फाइनल नहीं क्या कहूँ?
हाँ व्हाट?
pf
मोमेंटम। थिंक इट, क्या हाल है आपको ये क्लियर, क्या मतलब पढ़ाने का? स्टॉप, यू शुड स्टॉप दिस। मोमेंटम क्या बनाते हैं वो? मोमेंटम। इफ फोर्स यू आर नॉट अप्लाइंग द फोर्स, मीन्स वेलोसिटी इज नॉट चेंजिंग, मीन्स इस मोमेंटम जो था वही है, वही रहेगा। लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ लीनियर मोमेंटम। इफ फोर्स इज नॉट अप्लाइड, then the momentum of a body or system of a body, momentum of a body or system of a body, what? Momentum of a body or system of a body remain constant. Interesting, ध्यान सुनिएगा। not for no force is applied, मतलब there is this, तो definitely ये फटाका ऊपर गया। is any force being applied? No force is applied. तो what will happen here is, अगर एक टुकड़ा इसका इस डायरेक्शन में जाता है, what is the momentum of the body at this time? It is at rest, 0. अगर इसका एक मास टुकड़ा इधर गया तो इट्स पॉजिटिव मोमेंटम भी, तो what is the final momentum? mv, और इनिशियल मोमेंटम कितना था? 0 था। तो मोमेंटम इज क्रिएटेड हियर, डेवलप्ड हियर, जबकि फोर्स नहीं लगाया, you have not applied the force. So if you will not apply the force, the initial and final momentum must be same. So what is the momentum of this particle? mv. तो इस प्लस mv को माइनस करने के लिए एक मास का टुकड़ा इस डायरेक्शन में जाएगा, it's +10, it's -10, their sum is +20 -20, their sum is, so when crackers just go up and when it is explode, it's every particle spread all around in this mirror to make its total momentum 0. Not understanding? It means you are standing here, your momentum is
0.
You just want to move in this direction, so yours stand where you are standing, some part will move in the back direction. Is that if this thing will not move, it's not possible to set yourself in the forward direction. जब आप बोट में खड़े होते हैं, अगर आपको यहाँ जाना है तो बोट को पीछे जाना पड़ेगा। क्यों? बिकॉज सर योर फाइनल मोमेंटम सपोज 30, तो सेम 30 मोमेंटम बोट को यहाँ बनाना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज 30 + 30 - टुगेदर क्योंकि जो मोमेंटम पहले था वो अभी भी है. मीन्स टोटल मोमेंटम ऑफ अ बॉडी और system of body. Why I am saying body or system of body? Man passenger standing on the boat, it is a system. One part of the system is man, the other part of the system is boat. The cracker just going up rocket, दिवाली में जलाते हैं. Right now, it just go up. Right now, and explode in all of possible direction. So different particles are moving here and there. These are the particles. Together is system. Right or not? ये बात clear है कि नहीं? The same happens in case of. So well understood you what is law of conservation of linear momentum. So what is the statement? हमेशा क्लियर कर ले, जिंदगी भर के लिए. सर किसी भी बॉडी का मोमेंटम या किसी भी बॉडी सिस्टम है, बॉडी का मोमेंटम जो पहले था वही अभी भी है. मतलब ना मोमेंटम पैदा होता है और ना मरता है. Is that it? The total momentum of a body or system of body is always conserved. This is called conserved. क्या बोलते इसको? बहुत right it is. The statement total momentum. The total momentum. The proof of momentum from your course has been eliminated from this year. Okay, for this year only. But I am telling you. अच्छा लगा ना ये नियम पढ़ के आप? इसको हटा देते हैं अपन इस कोर्स से. Student will not study. आप नंबर के लिए नहीं पढ़ रहे. You are not studying right now. When you will study in the 11th class, 11th maybe you will not understand in anyhow. Means you not have studied a science law. That is law of conservation of momentum. The total momentum of an object or system of body. System of object is always conserved. Always conserved. Clear? This is the statement of the law of conservation of linear momentum. The total momentum of a body or system of body is always conserved. We can prove this here for one body system. It is first for one body system. Okay? So if we have one body system, force is equal to what here? Force is equal to m into A. If no external force is applied, so F net is equal to 0. कोई force नहीं लगा. Clear? So what will we do? So ma is equal to 0. Ma is equal to 0. That is A is equal to 0. A is equal to means change in velocity is equal to 0. Clear? And that is V minus U is equal to 0. That is V is equal to U. That is mv is equal to mu. मतलब अगर आप फोर्स ना लगाएं तो जो मोमेंटम पहले था वही टोटल इनिशियल मोमेंटम. दैट इज कॉल्ड pf is equal to pi. pf means final, pi means initial. Initial and final momentum are same. Well understood you? An example, second, two body system. Two bodies system. Two body system. Okay, look this please. One body, its mass m1, moving with velocity u1. Another body, its mass m2, moving with velocity u2 along a straight line. What is its initial momentum? m1 u1. It's called P1 I for initial. Another body is also here. Now it's u1 greater than u2. What will happen? u1 greater than u2, then what will happen? u2 is a speed, initial speed.